Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany, and today I just wanted to talk about what I'm actually using right now in 2021. Today is January 1st, 2021, and I've made some changes. I've made some adjustments, not big adjustments, but adjustments that I think would fit me better with what I have. And so to get started, this video is going to be really quick. I will go into more detail in these on like Patreon, and if you guys have any specific questions, please feel free to ask. So what are the changes I've made? I decided to use an A6 as my journal. So I've actually put this in my Gilio. This one is going to be my journal, and it's the English version. I've journaled in this before, and I really like the layout and how it looks. So I'm going to keep up with that being my personal journal and partial like scrapbooking journal, but mainly for writing and mainly for using my fountain pens. This area I haven't entirely decided how I wanted to use it, but it will be some type of tracker. And so that is one of the newest changes. That means because I'm using that as a journal and it's not really going to be like on the go planner, this one is going to be my draw your day or draw something a day, or even one of those prompts where you're drawing from someone else's list of ideas. That's what I've done here, and I've decided to use the Japanese version for that. And I really, oh no, I'm stuck. I really like this cover. I think I may at one point take this plastic cover off because it just makes things a lot bulkier. But maybe when I feel more comfortable about where this one gets stored, then I will think about taking off the cover. My 5-year A6 Hobonichi is still what it is. I get to start that today, which is really exciting. And yeah, so this stays the same. It's going to be family, just like something we've done for the day. And I have a feeling I already know what I'm going to be writing already. I'm filming this video in the morning, so just so you get an idea. And then my A5 is House in My Eternal Leather Goods cover. And I have all my stickers. I have not really set this up quite yet. I did add my stickers. I add this cover. I put in the 2021 calendar. This is a printable on Patreon. And then I'm going to use this as a habit tracker. So I kind of started it. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to track. And then, yeah, then I'm going to get started. So I'm really excited about starting fresh in a new notebook. And I just did my flip through of my 2020 Hobonichi for filming for Patreon. So that's going to be up next week. And what I discovered is that my husband does like to look at my notebook every month, just to give him a reminder of all the things we've done throughout the month, and he likes to read it. So I think it's, I'm glad I keep up with it. Even I have some family members that think it's good that I take pictures of the boys and when they're doing something silly and have those memories. So I am really excited to continue on with the A5. Now the other big changes are these two, and I have my Take a Note planner. I actually bought this cover for it because I wanted something a little bit slim, since this notebook does not have as many pages as the Hobonichi. this cover actually fits it perfectly, and it doesn't have all the extra room that you would get normally with like an A6 that is this big. I'm sure it's going to be able to expand. This is the Baumkuchen Rose Latte collaboration with the Superior Labor, and it's one of my first covers that has canvas, and I really, really like it. So I'm using this mainly as like work planner for social media, Patreon, and my shop. And I've shown a couple of pictures on Instagram. I am thinking about doing a lot more color coding because the squares for the monthly are so tiny. I have more room to write on the sides of the actual calendar than inside the boxes of the calendar, which is different from a Hobonichi. And so, anyway, I do like the room. It's just that for the little boxes, I can't really use it how I was using it in my Sunking notebook. So in this one, this is where I was doing the same thing, but I had more room. So all of this information was mainly in the actual monthly squares. And then my weeklies, the weeklies look like this. And so for every day, I am writing down my running to-do list. And then if something else comes up that I need to remember to do for either the day before, a couple days before, or whatever, I can just write it in. So I'm really enjoying this, and it's working out really well for me. I like that it's slim and slender and it's straight to the point. This is something I pick up every day lately. It started this week, but of course the monthly started in December, so I was able to get started there. So the biggest changes I've made is that I'm going to put this notebook aside. It is undated, and I've been using it as like a bullet journal system. And although I like it, I wanted to try something different. It's New Year, why not? So I can pick this up whenever I need to. And I've done it before, actually. There's been days where I've wanted to just write down a grocery list and then take a picture of it and then go to the grocery store. So this can serve as just like a plain notebook or just something I need to write notes down. And I do plan to keep it close by when I do need it, but it's not going to be part of my daily routine. So I ended up getting a jibun techo, and I got the jibun lite. B6 Slim has always been, or let's just say it's been a successful size for me in the past. And when I saw my cover sitting there, I was like, you know what? I want to get back into B6 Slim. So I thought I would be using it for journaling, but because I already had a couple of A6s and I do like A6 for journaling, I thought I wouldn't use it for journaling. B6, the B6 size has been a struggle for me this year, so I put that aside. I thought maybe I can go into a B6 Slim, and then I realized how I've been in a Hobonichi for a couple years, 3 years, maybe 4 years now, and I think I wanted to branch out and try something different. But I know that when I do try something new, it takes me a while to find my groove. And Moon Tacho is definitely a new system. So is Take a Note, but it's very similar to the Hobonichi. Jibun is, I feel like it's a lot different, at least in the style and the layout. And so I like it. It's really small. I don't know if this size would work for me if I were to remove one of the pieces from my current system, but as something more personal, something that can be used as like experimental, I felt like this would be a good size. So right now, this is how I'm using it. I literally just got it on Tuesday, the 29th of December. And so I've just been filling it up with things that I've been doing throughout the day, things I want to remember. This is going to be my planner I take with me. If I need to go somewhere and I know I'm going to need to write something down, this is the planner it's going to be in. So this is my experimental planner until I can really find a good groove with it, so that for next year I will be ready. And so here, it's gonna have everything. It's gonna have information for my son's school. It's gonna have finances for me, and maybe just some thoughts that I jot down. This is December. I still want to fill it out and try to figure out how I like to plan in here. I really do enjoy how they have the little faces here that could be marked for your moods or maybe thoughts. Same with the weekly pages, how they have the faces at the bottom. You can write something good, something okay, and something maybe not so good. Because this is really new to me, I really want to experiment. I do like seeing some of the other Moon Tachos and how people use washi tape and how they use stamps and stickers. And I think I might get to that point in the future. But right now, I really like the monochrome style and I'm using this pen, which is the Uniball Signo DX, which is permanent. So I can go over it with a highlighter if I need to. But yeah, so I'm really liking this. I even filled out some of the pages in the beginning, my lists, favorite shops, and then I do want to put in some of my highlighters and my markers to see how it reacts on this paper. I do like this paper, and I really like the bumpiness on the back of the page from using a gel pen, more so on this paper than on Tomoe River. So I'm not really scared to use this pen on this paper, and I really like the fact that it dries super fast, super fast. So yep, that is the biggest change I've made. I really like this thing. This is the Baumkuchen undyed leather with the superior labor combo, and they also offer this style in the A6, and they have it in like the undyed, the brown, dark brown, and like the camel color or caramel color. But anyway, so I'm using these. Actually, the ones I have been opening up daily are these two, because they do start a month ahead. I'm really excited. I really like these. They're easy to handle, and this part here, especially for the leather, has this really nice grip to it. These are becoming my favorite, and these are the two planners that are not Hobonichi. So maybe it's just something that's new and makes it really exciting. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated throughout the year. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to kind of share with you guys, how I have made some adjustments, and now I feel like I'm ready for 2021. And let me know. I've seen some videos where people have made some changes. Have you guys made any changes? Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.